The first child of Augustine Washington and his second wife, Mary Ball Washington, George Washington, was born on their Pope's Creek estate near present-day Colonial Beach in Westmoreland County, Virginia. According to the Julian calendar, Washington was born on February 11, 1731. He pursued two intertwined interests, military arts and western expansion. At 16, he helped survey Shenandoah lands for Thomas Lord Fairfax. Commissioned a lieutenant colonel in 1754, he fought the first skirmishes of what grew into the French and Indian War. From 1759 to the outbreak of the American Revolution, Washington managed his lands around Mount Vernon. Married to a widow, Martha Custis, he devoted himself to a busy and happy life. Washington was the only prominent founding father to arrange in his will for the manumission or freeing of all his slaves following his death. He privately opposed slavery as an institution which he viewed as economically unsound and morally vulnerable. He also regarded the disruptiveness of his countrymen's feelings about slavery as a potentially mortal threat to the unity of the nation. Washington lived an aristocratic lifestyle. Fox hunting was his favorite leisure activity. He also enjoyed going to dances and parties, races, and cockfights. Washington also was known to play cards and billiards. Like most Virginia planters, he imported luxuries and other goods from England and paid for them by exporting his tobacco crop. When the Second Continental Congress assembled in Philadelphia in May 1775, Washington, one of the Virginia delegates, was elected Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. On July 3, 1775, at Cambridge, Massachusetts, he took command of his ill-trained troops and embarked upon a war that was to last 6 grueling years. He realized early that the best strategy was to harass the British. Ensuing battles saw him fall back slowly, then strike unexpectedly. Washington longed to retire to his fields at Mount Vernon, but he soon realized that the nation, under its Articles of Confederation, was not functioning well, so he became a prime mover in the steps leading to the Constitutional Convention at Philadelphia in 1787. When the new Constitution was ratified, the Electoral College unanimously elected Washington president. Wearied of politics, feeling old, he retired at the end of his second time in office. In his farewell address, he urged his countrymen to reject excessive party spirit and geographical distinctions. In foreign affairs, he warned against long-term alliances. Washington enjoyed less than 3 years of retirement at Mount Vernon, for he died of throat infection December 14, 1799.